Hello, my name is Mavenal.
And I'm Lindsay Haverlack.
And here is our principal, Mrs. Northcutt, and our assistant principals, Mr. Biesma and Mr. Francavilla.
What will we be talking about today, Maven?
Today we're talking about the life in a sixth grader.
Oh my God, what was that?
Don't be alarmed, that wasn't the fire alarm. That was the bell that tells us when our period starts or ends.
There are 9 periods in one day, and instead of running on a 6-day cycle, we run on a 2-day cycle.
In middle school, there's a lot more work, but not as much time. Our periods are only 42 minutes, so you have to use your time wisely between clubs and sports and other after-school activities to make sure you have enough time to turn in your work on time. After school, you can go to a teacher's extra help, clubs, or intramural sports. We also have a drama production. We have a play and a musical.
Hello, my name is Isaac Gershami, and I'm with
Peyton Torres.
Peyton. I have some questions to ask you about extra help. Like, what is your opinion about extra help?
Extra help is a place to get your grades up or to do any extra work if you're needed help.
Have you ever gone to extra help?
Yes, I've been to English, math, science, and social studies.
Thank you, Peyton. I'm here with
Danny Gravina.
What is extra help?
Extra help is a place you go to after school to help you with your struggles like in math, English, social studies, and more.
Hello, now I'm here with
Emmett Mitchell.
Emmett. Can you tell us about clubs?
They're a fun place to go to after school, to meet new people, and to have a fun time after school. There's a bus to take you home right after, just like extra help. And it's really nice. It's a nice experience to meet new friends and other people.
Emmett, are you part of any of the clubs?
Yeah. I'm part of golf club and intramural sports.
Thank you, Emmett. Hello, now I'm here with
Candace Dennis.
Candace, tell us about clubs.
I really like how there's like a variety to choose from, and how and how there could be other grades in it. And I really like to participate in comic book club and cooking club, because in cooking club we get to make the food and then we get to eat it, and it's pretty good.
Hello, now I'm here with
Jackson DeZolin.
Jackson. I have some questions to ask you about the class rotations.
It's definitely more exciting than elementary school because you get to go to different classes, and it was just different subjects in one class for your entire elementary school. In the hallways, when you have to get to class, you can say hi to your friends, which you don't really get to do in elementary.
Jackson, does it make the day faster when you rotate?
It feels faster. The periods feel shorter. The day overall goes by pretty quickly. It feels like a half day, but it's not.
Great job, Isaac. Thank you for the interviews. Here in the middle school, there are 4 core classes: English, social studies, science, and of course, math. And in your core classes, you have your very own lockers where you can put all of your stuff that you don't need for the day. But don't worry, you have 3 different times that you could go to your lockers: at the beginning of the day, after lunch, and at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. You are also split into 3 teams, 6-1, 6-2, and 6-3. And along on those teams, there are 4 classes.
Along with your core classes, you have specials, but they are not with the same people that are in your core classes, such as elementary school.
On the topic of specials, one of your specials can be Spanish,
Hola,
and French.
Bonjour.
And here are some interviews about languages.
Hello, now I'm here with
Colby Shapiro.
Colby. Like, what language do you take?
I take Spanish, and it's really fun to learn a new language, and I love about Spanish is that we get to play a lot of games to learn about the language.
Hello, now I'm here with
Isabella Maya.
Isabella. I have some questions about the languages. Like, what language do you take?
I take French with Miss Pokikaro. I think that the language is very awesome and amazing to learn a whole bunch of different new languages. Like, not just learning one language, but learning, like, knowing more will help you.
Can you tell us the technique on how your teacher teaches you?
When we first get there, she would have a do now on the board, and we would do that, and she would call up different students to go answer it, and she's totally fine if you get it wrong, and all the work that you don't get to do in class, you get to do for homework.
Thank you, Isabella.
Isaac, way to go! Another cool thing in middle school is you get your very own Chromebook.
When you get your Chromebook, there are some rules. Like, don't lose your charger, keep it in its case, and don't put stickers on it. What do you think Isaac's doing right now?
I bet he's interviewing kids about Chromebooks. Let's go watch him.
With
Danny Gravina.
Danny, can you tell us about the Chromebook?
The Chromebook is really cool. It's a really good experience to have with you for school, so you don't have to carry around like a folder every single day. And the strap is really helpful for people who are in band because, you know, if you're carrying like your instrument or like your folder and paper, you can either put it around your neck like that and hold it. And it's really helpful, and it's easier to save your like work on it than a folder, I would say, because of getting ripped and wrinkled, which can't happen on a Chromebook.
Thank you, Danny. Now I'm here with
John Buglisi.
John. Can you tell us a bit about the Chromebooks?
So the Chromebooks are very helpful. You get them in the beginning of 6th grade, and you can use them for homework. You have to charge them every night and make sure you don't forget it because you won't get a loaner. And if there's any issues, just go to the library and talk to Miss Ferrante, Miss Brodsky, and Miss Van Loon.
Thank you, John. That's all I need to ask for today.
Isaac, you're definitely getting a job on Channel 12 News. In 6th grade, you go on a 2-day overnight field trip called Frost Valley.
It is an optional field trip, and the alternative is something called Frost Free Valley, where you come to school and you do team building activities just like you would in Frost Valley.
Here are some interviews about Frost and Frost Free Valley to make you excited.
Woohoo!
Now I'm here with
Emmanuel Hernandez.
Emmanuel. I have some questions about Frost Valley. Like, what's your opinion on Frost Valley?
It was fun. It was like really different what I ever done in my life. It's like very new for people who never like went camping or something. You think it's like normal life, but it's like you see everything different. Like you don't use any technologies, and it's a lot of fun. That's not a trip you want to miss.
Hello. Now I'm with
Ryan Osario.
Ryan. What is your opinion on Frost Valley?
Frost Valley is a fun place where you get to go on hikes. You learn a lot of like survival skills, and you learn to be more creative. And most of all, it's really fun, and you make friends.
Now I'm here with
Nala Wilson.
Nala. What is your opinion about Frost Valley?
Frost Valley, it was a really fun experience. You get put inside cabins, and you go to the dining hall. There was lots of activities, pretty fun. You go on a 6-hour hike. The food was actually pretty good, and the bus ride was the best.
Hello, now I'm here with
Kevin Casey.
Kevin, can you tell us about Frost Free?
So we go to school for 3 days, and we just do a bunch of activities. We go to the beach. And at the end of those 3 days, we get a pizza party, and they give us candy too. And then we get to watch a movie, and it's a great experience, and I suggest you guys should try it out sometime.
Thank you, Kevin. That's all I need to ask for today.
Isaac, great job.
Let's talk about lunch. Lunch is a time where you can socialize with people in your cafeteria, but if you want to do something else, you can go to the library. But to go to the library, you need to have something called a library pass.
Oh my God! When I go to the library, there are so many fun things I can do. I can do puzzles, play board games, play card games, or do classwork, but I can also pick out a book and read.
Here's some interviews about lunch. That makes me hungry.
Really hungry.
Hello, now I'm here with
Cameron Ziegler.
Cameron, can you tell us a bit about the lunch period?
Yes, it's very fun, and you get to sit with your friends. The lunch is pretty good, and you have an option to come to the library depending on if your team goes outside.
Cameron, what is your opinion about the lunch food?
Lunch food is pretty good. It's very good, actually.
Okay. Can you elaborate more about lunch?
It's a very nice place to talk to your friends right after class. It's a time to relax from all the work that you've done in the day, and it's just a fun time to see your teachers, go to the library, and all of that stuff.
That's all for today. Goodbye.
Bonjour.
I know all this information can be scary, but there are so many adults around the building that would be more than happy to help you, whether that is getting to your next class or just needing someone to talk to if you're feeling overwhelmed.
See you next year in the hallways. Bye.